Okay, this morning we're going to make, today rather, we're going to make a porridge. Now I know porridge is a breakfast thing, but we're going to make it with vegetables and bacon to make a really cheap, nutritious meal for us that will fill us up, keep us warm, and also get some nice veggies in us. So we're going to start by cooking off some bacon to get it nice and crispy, and then we'll take it out and continue with the porridge. So this will take a few minutes. I'm going to use a bacon press, keep it pushed down, crisp it up nice. I've showed you these before. This is a bacon press. It's really useful to get a nice crispy flat piece of bacon, which is what we're after here, because we're going to use it as a garnish at the end of the dish. So you just pop that on top, keep moving it around, it will flatten it down, make sure all the fat cooks the same as the lean parts. Okay, you can see the bacon's nice and crispy now, so we'll take off the press. Take out the bacon, just put it to the side. We're going to use that at the end for a garnish. You will see. Into there you can see you've got a nice bit of bacon fat, which is all flavour. So we're going to drop a small knob of butter. And then here I've got a little bit of garlic, a chopped onion, some celery, some carrots, some neeps or swede, whatever you want to call them, a couple of pieces of rosemary. So we're going to throw in the onion, rosemary and garlic. This is a spoon for making risotto, funny enough, but it works really well for porridge. Gets it nice and creamy. So we're going to gently cook these onions, garlic and rosemary in the bacon and butter. Bacon fat and butter until they soften down and lose that nasty smell. Okay, so they've cooked off nicely. You can see that. We're going to pop in the other vegetables, the neeps, carrots and celery. Let them start to soften off. And to that we're going to add a couple of chicken stock cubes. Well, I've got powder, but you know the thing. There we go. You could use oxo, but it'll make it quite dark. So if you've got the chicken, use that. Stir that in. Now we're going to put 1 cup of porridge oats. Now I buy the really cheap ones, the 70p, a big bag ones, because they're not as processed. They're kind of rougher, and you get a really nice texture at the end. Like you can feel the porridge. If you like a really smooth porridge, go ahead and buy the the expensive ones, your Quaker and all that. But these cheap supermarket ones are much better for this sort of thing. So into that now, we're going to add 2.5 cups of water. We may add the extra ½ cup. We'll see how it is, but the carrots and that add moisture as well. So we'll just add the 2.5 to begin with. And now it's just a matter of stirring this until it all cooks out and becomes nice and smooth and creamy. So that should take, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Don't forget, the more you stir the porridge as it's cooking, the nicer the end result will be. Same as a risotto. Right, we're simmering away nicely now. It's getting nice and creamy, you can see that. We're going to add some black pepper, or white pepper if you prefer. I particularly like black. And a tiny pinch of salt. Because the bacon is salty, the stock is salty, we're just adding a tiny bit. So now all we're doing is simmering it, stirring it and letting those bits of veggies cook out. As soon as your carrot and swede is neeps are soft, then your dish is ready for the next stage. Okay, it's cooked now. I've taken out the piece of rosemary. Now that 1 cup of porridge oats is enough for 2 really hungry people and the 3 slices of bacon. If you want to do it for more, just double up. I generally allow half a cup of porridge oats per person. So we just got to serve that now. So turn it off, get a bowl. Put some of the nice porridge in now. This is very good for you. It's, you know, it's going to fill you up, keep you warm, and also put lots of lovely veggies into you, which is what's important. Onto that, we're going to put lovely bacon we crisped up earlier. All I've done is I've chopped those into pieces. Now on top of that, I'm going to put some shavings of Parmesan. Now you can use cheddar. You don't have to put cheese on it at all. I just like it a bit. So there you go. One more, just for luck. There you have it. Your bacon and cheese porridge, whatever you want to call it. But it's going to keep the winter chill out and fill you up nicely. Do try this. Don't be put off by the word porridge. It is really good.